Apparently I don't know where the southbound trail is. I think you actually, I think it's the road. I think you just walk under the freeway. Well, we're about five and a half miles in. We finally left Windy Pass, so we no longer have the freeway sound. Just us in the woods. How you doing, Brandt?
Just us in the woods. Doing good. Trails have been pretty clean so far. Nothing too hard, nothing we can't handle. As Jeff put it earlier, nothing to stop the conversation either.
Yep. A little wet in spots.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Overgrowth, but we're at 10:40. Gonna go have lunch at noon at Mirror Lake, where we have the option to camp it up and hike hard on other days, or buckle down and make for Stirrup Lake for tonight. Maybe even Lizard Lake. We're at Mirror Lake, and here to tell you about it is Brandt.
It's a beautiful, pristine lake. It's pretty clear right there. You can kind of see the rocks coming through. Earlier while we were doing our little water filter setup, we saw a bald eagle. Something scared it off. Maybe a guy threw a rock at it. Flying around all majestically. Right there you'll see this tree. It's like kind of just like floating there. We think it fell off of this tree over here to the left and basically got caught by these other two trees. Must have been a pretty
That tree over
sight.
there?
Yeah, that tree over there. Just kind
Snap.
of snap.
Boom.
Crunch. Slide.
Did it hit the ground?
Nope.
That's
Not
pretty
yet.
awesome. Not yet, yeah. Everything's gonna hit the ground eventually.
And then got my napping spot right there in the sun. Started out in the sun, kind of turned the shade. Jeff's spot was over there, kind of started in the shade, turned the sun. Back to shade now though.
Yeah. All right, shall we keep walking? So
Let's
we've
keep
done
walking.
8 miles, and we've got 5.5 to go to Stirrup Lake.
Stirrup Lake.
Well, hopefully it's as beautiful as this place.
Yeah, this is a pretty chill spot. Had a little bit of company, some guys with inner tubes hanging out in the lake.
But nice mountain there. If the wind wasn't going, it would probably be like a mirror.
Mirror Lake.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Brandt, how you doing?
Oh, I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah. We've gone about 13 miles, and let me see. That mountain over there, right there, that's where that lake was we were last at. Right in that, nestled right in there. So we've come around and about and around and about and up and down and up and down. And in and out of these clear cuts where it's really freaking hot. Look, I'm sweating. I never sweat.
Proof to Deb. Jeff sweats.
Jeff sweats. So, we're gonna go, we hope, soon, and find a lake where we hope there's a campsite. Hey, Brandt.
Camp life.
Yeah, we are in Dry Meadow.
It's pretty dry.
And I'm making dinner. So while that's going, hey!
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Are you through? Here we are at the end of day 1. We've made it 16 miles. Okay, Brandt.
Pretty sick day. Like 16 miles. We were only planning on 13, but the extra 3 were cool.
Well, why'd we do those extra 3?
We actually missed the first spot to camp at.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but it was alright. The spot's a lot better. Met up with a couple guys from Mexico all the way up.
Yeah. Oh, is that who that dude is over there?
Yep, it's Whiskers over there.
That's Whiskers over there. And on the other side is Peter Sagan. He's even got his green jersey on. Actually, he's kilt lifter. And in the tent there is jackalope. So this is the breeze and the punk. Anything else good about your first day backpacking?
Just had a lot of fun.
Yeah? Alright. I'm really worried about water from here on out. Are you?
Yeah. No, not too worried.
Yeah. We just have to carry a lot more and have heavy packs. That's why we had equal sized stuff leading up to this, because guess what Brandt's gonna carry? The monster. But you know, we hiked for like an hour and a half really thirsty today. And was that fun? No, that was no fun at all. I'm gonna carry some emergency water in my bag. Yeah. Alright, that's all for day one. I wonder if this zooms in. Can you see that? It's Mount Rainier. Maybe not. We can see it through the trees. Brandt, we're getting close.
Getting closer.
This is our first time. Brandt's now been backpacking for 24 hours, Brandt. How do you think? What do you think?
24 hours down. It's pretty good.
There's a lake. I think that's Lizard Lake.
I think so too.
Yeah. Alright. Well, off we go. Alright. Into the power line area. But guess what? We actually get to see some of our destination point. It's just right over there, man. I don't understand why I won't be there tomorrow. Hey, it's day 2. It's mid-afternoon. It's noon. Look, I'm all sweaty standing in the sun. And Brandt is cool as a cucumber, standing in the shade, trying to get a fly off him. We just had a couple of jet fighter planes fly below us through there. You might be able to hear that. Out in the distance there is the Central Cascade Peaks, Snoqualmie Pass and all of that. So we haven't seen anyone on the trail all day. Whoa, change that. All right, there we go.
Which way are you headed?
We're southbound to Chinook. So,
Oh,
are you through hiking or?
well, no, I'm going from White Pass to Stevens Pass.
I've been telling this guy about that. Okay, we're looking at Ellensburg off in the distance, and this is where we're at now. So we're going into Clear Cut. It's going to be hot and dry. There's only one water in the next 20 miles. We're going there next. Where's Mount Rainier? Yeah, I don't know. I assume so. They shouldn't have moved it on us. National Park doesn't have enough money. Now it started. Where are we?
On the Pacific Crest Trail.
You know where?
Not exactly.
No, there's a big mountain behind you.
It's Rainier right over there.
It's getting closer.
Closer.
It's getting closer. I don't even have to zoom in very much. So we are actually we've been riding the crest. Over on this side drains to the Columbia River. Over this side drains to Puget Sound. And we got to go up and over that little guy there, and then we're going to drop down and get to some water. Or I think we're just going to camp and have a big day tomorrow. So I think today will be the take it easy day, so we can camp with water. That'll be 15 miles with no water. All right, see ya. Brandt, what you doing?
Just chilling
At camp?
at camp at right before Tacoma Pass.
Yep, we're 3 miles from Tacoma Pass. We decided to stop and take a nice long break, and we chatted with lots of people. They came and visited us. A southbounder and 3 northbounders, and then maybe another 3 that just
4.
passed through without really talking.
One dude.
Yeah. Right on. Well, that's it for this camp, and that's it for Tuesday. All done with Tuesday. This is a pretty cool section of trail, and we don't stop to make no stinking video, because today is day 3. Right, Brandt?
Yeah, day 3. We're pros now.
Yeah.
Doing video on the road.
So this is a nice section. We've been doing a lot of climbing today. We're on the section where we're going 15 miles without water. Well, without water we can get. We have water. We'd be dumb to go 15 miles with no water. We got up very early. We were on the trail by 6:15 and just trying to get as much done before this sun bakes us up. We just took a little break for some Tang and some Sport jelly beans and some bars. How was that Tang?
Tang was good, but the talent in the bars, the ladies just weren't there.
Yes, the talent in the bars. So it's day 3. We're hoping to stop and figure out where we are halfway through the hike. We are not halfway through yet. All right, we are looking back. We can see the Olympics. That is badass, Brandt. We're on the Cascade Crest. You see the snow-covered peaks way off there?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the Olympics from the Cascades, unless I was out in the foothills. This is good stuff. We're making good time today, Brandt. Why is that?
Because we're badass and we got a good groove going.
That's right. And we got a breeze. Now you know Mount Stewart, right? You see that when you drive to and from?
Yeah.
That's it right over there.
Sweet.
All right. Let's keep on going. This trail is steep. Very steep. Brad, are we more than halfway?
More than halfway.
We're more than halfway. We forgot to make a video then. Repeat what happened 30 seconds ago. Whoa! We have
Whoa!
Yeah, we haven't seen this since yesterday afternoon. Pretty awesome view. It's getting closer. We've just crossed a peak, which was going to be our lunch stop, but we're doing so well, we've decided to push on to the spring, which is at 15 miles, or 14 and a half miles from camp. So we're gonna do 14 miles before lunch and then see about doing another 5 to get to another camp. Take some of the edge off the next day. Dang, this is pretty out here. Not the prettiest part, but that mountain sure is. It's getting closer.
Holy mackerel! That's a lot closer.
What?
That?
Oh, yeah, okay. That is a lot closer. Well, we got to walk all the way there, so, you know, I'm really glad it's a lot closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's day 3, and we just blew through the water station we were going to work on. The one that we were so anxious to get to, or I was, and we didn't even get water. We're just going another 4 miles to the next camp because we're so awesome. We're going to get 18 and a half miles today, maybe. I haven't looked at the map for sure, but that's what we're going after. So we've just come up some kind of mountain over the something creek burn, and a lot of stuff going out everywhere.
There's quite a bit of ducks we just walked by and stepped on.
Yeah, I think day 3, and it's getting closer. Closer, Brandt. And windier. Clouds. I'm a little concerned they're signaling a change in the weather. That's usually what they do. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Way at the end of that meadow, right about there, is a big old elk moving around. I can't tell if the camera can see it or not. There might be two. I hope you can see that. Right dead center in the middle. There's Brandt. He's chillaxing. Brandt is down that trail pumping water. But I thought I'd show you backpacking Shangri-La. There's a cabin over there, open to the public. Apparently there's mice at night, but it's got a big stove in there and drying racks and a big loft up top. So if you want to sleep inside, you go right ahead. You can stay dry. And look at that. 2 places of business. And then as you walk around, there's stumps to sit on and stuff. Brandt and I were the first ones to arrive, so we got the best spot with a view of the glade and stumps to make a kitchen to sit on. And we've been joined by a couple of dudes since then. One, Kyle, he's got his tent right in front. The other guy is sitting by our tent. He's the guy that we named Hungry Caterpillar. So we're down here, and I'm going to walk you up and show you that we've got a full view of the glade. And then I did a picture earlier trying to get a picture of the elk across the way. But they'll come closer, I think. Hey, Hungry Caterpillar, wave hi to the folks at home.
Hey, how's it going?
Alright. He's a good guy. Alright. Until the next time the camera goes on. Day 3 has been a good day. I hope you get to hear one of the elk yell. They've been making noises. A little after 9 p.m. I'm the only one of 7 people that are up. Hey, good morning, Brandt.
What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning.
5:45. The elk are trumpeting. I hope you hear one. And of course they don't make a noise when I turn on the camera. That's just great. Good morning, day 4.
Good morning, day 4.
Alright, we're on some kind of rock face. Looking out there to the wherever it is. Toward east of Mount Rainier. Whatever's out there. Pretty steep trail right now, but we're going down. Hey Brandt, what do you think of this?
It's pretty cool. Check it out. It doesn't look like Washington at all. Looks more like South Dakota or something.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, Badlands. This must have been a landslide. A long time ago. Right on. Hey Brandt,
Yeah.
I got your surprise for you now.
Oh, alright.
So I know dozens and dozens of backpackers in Washington and around. And they've done a lot of backpacking. But I only know a couple that have ever done a trip over 50 miles.
Oh, really?
And this is 50 miles right here.
Right here?
Right here, this is 50 miles.
I'm crossing the line.
You're crossing the line.
Haha.
So if the car was right here, you'd have done a longer trip than most of the people I know.
Right on.
Unfortunately, you got 20 miles to go.
Hey, I could do it right now.
All right. I don't know if I could. I'd like to stop and eat.
That sounds good.
Just a quick trail note. It's 10:30 on day 4, and we've not seen Mount Rainier since it seemed like it was really close at about noon. No, that's about 2 o'clock on day 3. So, assuming we've actually been closer to the mountain, when we see it, it should be grand. This is a great trail, by the way. It's not always like this. I got out the camera just because I suspect we might be coming out on a view. Oh yeah, I got a peek. Okay, that's definitely closer. Too bad this camera is always on wide angle. Yeah, closer. That's sweet. We just came up here. We were hiking along there, and then up and over that ridge. Over there was a high point, and we think that's Little Crow Basin, but we might not be as far as we think we are. Sure is pretty here. This is camp day 4. Hi, Brandt.
Hi. Just swatting flies over here at day 4 camp.
Where are we?
Close to Rainier. A lot closer to Rainier. But we got a beautiful little hillside right there.
Which basin?
Big Crow Basin.
Big Crow Basin.
Yeah.
Of course, how could I forget that?
After hiking by Little
That's
Crow
right,
Basin.
Little Crow Basin was that little hump that we saw
Yeah.
on the map.
Yeah. It was wonderful water. We've got a stream nearby, and there's no fires right now because of the burn ban, but this is a pretty kick-ass camp. And tonight we would probably want one.
Yeah.
Because we're at 6,300 feet, something like that. Maybe?
Yeah, I think we passed 6 today.
Yeah, so it's going to be cold tonight. Tonight the rain fly goes on. No more staring at the stars all night. That's what I've been doing the last couple nights. It's been awful. 2 nights in a row I've seen a shooting star. 2 nights in a row. I don't think that's going to be the case tonight. Brandt's off dinking around and missing a whole herd of mountain goats. I'll zoom in. I hope they stay so he gets to see them. This is a note. While I'm sitting here, I've remembered Chris's, or Hungry Caterpillar's, email address. And it's elcondor, E-L Condor, cjcm@gmail.com. It could be CMCJ, but I think it's CJCM.
That was, I'm sure that was a
Hey,
Oh yeah.
there's somebody stuffing our camp. There he is. Say hi to the folks at home, Jolly.
How's it going?
All right.
Nice to meet you.
He's another guy from Cuba, and he's trying to get in the United States by doing the PCT.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
a pretty crafty way.
Yeah. Well, you get the respect, and then
Oh, yeah.
then they let you in.
Are you an American? Yeah, I'm coming.
Well, we're getting toward still blue sky up there, but it's definitely getting colder. Sweaters and pants weather. Everybody's pretty bundled up. It's the end of day 4, and tomorrow we hike out. And I feel great.
Oh, dude, did you see the peak sunset?
Might have wanted to show them that.
Oh. Oh, so there's some color in the sky. Oh, those are those clouds I was a little worried about earlier. They stayed over there. Let's see if the camera can pick up that color if I do the right thing. Let's see, zoom in and then go up. There we go. I don't know if that's as robust as what we see, but it is pretty.
Got it.
Sunset. Sunrise. Good morning, Brandt.
Welcome to day 5. Got 11 miles ahead of us, so a little lunch break after 9 miles at the space at some lake, right?
Sheep Lake.
Sheep Lake. Oh,
because sheep is our favorite thing about this area.
Yeah, we saw some big mountain goats last night. Like, if these trees right here weren't here, mountain goats would be right on the other side, and they were huge.
Yeah, big and fluffy.
Big and white.
You know, last night you were talking in your sleep, you were saying something about got to get me some Velcro mittens.
Weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
Alright, it's very uphill from here, so we got to go. Last night we heard elk just outside of camp, and we've seen their tracks on the trail. They're working it just ahead of us on the trail. You can see them moving up the trail towards Scouts Pass. They're probably going to move faster because we're not going to wait for them. Are we?
No.
Okay, we're not. It looks like just, hey guys, we're on Scout Pass, the high point of our trip. We've got Stuart and his enchantments over there. Something that looks like a big nipple over there. And Basin Lake Basin. But hey, look what we haven't seen for a day. Over here. Come with me. It's about 6,800 feet or something like that, so pardon my heavy breathing. Oh yeah, look at that baby. That is definitely a lot closer. There's Rainier. And there's the Goat Rocks and Mount Adams. If we were staying on this trail, we would be, in a couple of days, going through the Goat Rocks and dealing with snow. But we're not. Not this time. Well, for the first time I can see we're above snow. Brandt and I have split up. Back over in those hills, he was taking the lead and his pace was a little faster than my feet would like. So I said, you go to the beautiful lake, hang out, eat hot lunch, and have hot water ready for my lunch. So the last half hour or so was climbing through there, around through there, and then back these switchbacks up around here to Sourdough Gap. And it is quite a gap. See, look, there's a little gap right there. We shoot through the gap here. We can see Sheep Lake, what Brandt and I will refer to as a lunch lake. We've got Mount Adams out there. And St. Helens is, I can see it through the haze, but I bet the camera doesn't. Let's see. Right in the middle there, Mount St. Helens. And panning across is Mount Adams. Ah! The flies are biting up here. That's no good. Alright, I'll turn this off and go catch up to Brandt. Alright, so this guy is a beggar bird. Right there. And they love candy bars, or whatever bars. And so he goes to the top of the tree. Then I put the thing in my hand. And then I stick out my hand. Whoop! There, see, that was pretty fast, huh? And there he's got it. He came after that so fast, I don't even know if I got that on video. So, but they'll just eat right out of your hand. And wherever I go in the mountains, They're always there, and they always eat out of your hand.
I think he's feeding babies with it.
You think that's what's going on?
I think that's what's going on.
Yeah. Because he comes, that's his third helping like that. All right, in case that didn't work last time, this time I'm going to actually, here we go.
Oh, he's got tricks.
Yeah. There we go.
Brandt. Hey, hey.
We're at the van, and our never-ending search for Rainier has led us to Rainier.
A different kind of Rainier.
Yeah. And Pirate's Booty. Van is here. That's good. We're now just trying to decide whether or not to drive all the way around to get the truck or go back to Seattle and then go get it later. All right, bye.